Hello everyone, this is Navya. I'm currently pursuing BTech Computer Science and Engineering with specialization in Artificial Intelligence and Data Engineering in Lovely Professional University. This is the video about a project which we worked on. It is about an app named Blinkit. In this app, in this project, we worked on ER diagram. In ER diagram, we were displayed relationships and entities, attributes, and uses of Blinkit app. I'm going to display our PPT about Blinkit app. Yeah, he's the one. Actually, Blinkit is an app which we use in daily life. It is used to order products, daily groceries, food delivery, medicine delivery, and some cosmetics. It is very useful for our daily life, and it is useful for housewives mainly, and it is getting popular for its fast delivery. It can be delivered within 10 minutes, and we can deliver our products from our favorite stores and nearby stores. And Blinkit have them delivered to their doorsteps only, and it is users friendly app. Blinkit app offers several practical uses in daily life, making it a valuable tool for users. Here are some common scenarios where the Blinkit app can be beneficial for our daily life. Grocery shopping, like our household groceries, essentials, and we can order them through our local stores through our Blinkit app, and it can be delivered within 10 minutes, or maybe it will take very less time to deliver to our doorsteps. And it is very useful for household women, like working woman maybe, and it is very user friendly also, and it delivers food whether users are craving restaurant meals, food, or snacks. Blinkit provides a platform to order food and deliver it to their doorsteps. This this is particularly useful for busy individuals, like some people were usually work in some companies. Maybe they cannot make their own food at homes, and they can order through this Blinkit app. And Blinkit app can deliver medicines also, and in emergency we can deliver medicines through Blinkit app. And it is very useful for special occasions. Users use Blinkit to order gifts, flowers, maybe chocolates and other items for special occasions, for birthdays and anniversary celebrations also. Blinkit also supplies pet food, accessories, and grooming supplies through Blinkit. Blinkit also supplies home essentials. It is user friendly and convenient to every person. In summary, the Blinkit app enhances daily life by offering a convenient and sufficient solution for various shopping needs, ultimately saving our time. And now, this is the overview of Blinkit app. Now, I'm going to say about entities and how entities are used in this ER diagram, and what is the real meaning of entities. In the context of database, an entity refers to distinct object, concept, or thing about which data is stored. Entities are typically represented as tables in a relational database, where each row represents an instance of the entity, and each column represents an attribute of characteristic of the entity. For example, if we take the university database, the student entity represents um, individual individual student. In each For each row in the student table represents specific student, and the columns may include attributes such as student ID, name, date of birth, and measure. And second, what are attributes? I'll say about attributes. In the context of database, an attribute is a characteristic or property of a entity. Attributes describe the various aspects, features, or qualities of the entity that are of interest and need to be stored or represented in the database. Attributes are represented as columns in a table within a relational database. Each attribute corresponds to a specific piece of information about the entity. For example, in a student entity, attributes could include student ID, name, date of birth, gender, and CGPA maybe. Attributes can have different types such as text, numeric, boolean, or other data types depending on the nature of information we were entering it. And in summary, attributes provide detailed information about entities and are essential for defining the structure and context of a database. They help capture characteristic of real world objects or concept in a structured and organized manner. And now I'll explain what are relationships. Relationships refers to the associations between entities or tables that are established based on common attributes. These relationships define how data in one table is related to data in another table. Relationships are fundamental to the relational databases and are used to more data integrity, improve data organization, and facilitate data retrieval. There are several types of relationships commonly used in databases. One is one to one, and second one is one to many. Third one is many to one, and fourth one is many to many. These relationships are established using keys, specifically primary keys, foreign keys. Primary keys uniquely identify each record in a table, while foreign keys establish relationships between tables by referencing the primary key of another table. Overall, the relationships in database are essential for organizing and structuring data in a way list accurately reflects the real world relationships between entities. They enable efficient data retrieval, data integrity, and maintain of the database. Now, in um, Blinkit app, the entities we assume or the entities may be in Blinkit app were customer, where the customer entity in the ER diagram holds details about the individuals who use the online grocery store platform, and warehouse. The warehouse entity in the ER diagram holds details about the products that are stored in the warehouse. Product line. The product line entity in the ER diagram holds details about the products available, and the product. The product entity in this ER diagram holds details about the product. And next, order. The order entity in this ER diagram holds details about the order placed by the customer. And the delivery partner. Delivery partner in this ER diagram explains, holds details about the third party company that helps to deliver products to the customer. And the delivery agent. The delivery agent in this ER diagram holds the details about who are going to the person who is going to deliver the product to our customer. And next, attributes. Attributes used in this ER diagram was customer ID, customer name, phone number, payment details, and address. Or in warehouse, the attributes were warehouse ID, location, product line IDs, vehicles available. In product line, ID, image, description, and product availability. In product, the attributes were product ID, product description, product line ID, MRP, outprice, quantity in stock, and product name. In delivery partner, attributes were ID, company name, office, contact, office address, delivery agent. And in order, attributes were order ID, order date, track ID, status, customer ID, delivery date, ship date, and product details. For delivery is an entity. Attributes for agent ID, agent name, customer details. And in relationships, yeah, here, customer to app to product line, many to many relationship can be seen, and warehouse to product line, many to many relationship is seen. Product line to product, one to many relationship. Product to order, one to many relationship. Order to delivery partner, many to one relationship. Delivery partner to delivery agent, one to many relationship. And delivery agent to customer, many to many relationship. Order to customer, many to one relationship. Actually, in relationships, one to one relationship, in a one to one relationship, each record in one table is associated with exactly one record in another table, and vice versa. This type of relationship is less common but can be used for situations where two entities have unique and exclusive relationship. Um, there were no one-to-one relationships in this ER diagram, and maybe like one-to-many relationship, in one-to-many relationship, each record in one table can be associated with one or more records in another table, but each record in the related table is associated with only one record in the first table. This is most common type of relationship and used to represent hierarchical or parent-child relationships. One to many. See here, product line to product, we use one to many relationships in which one table is associated with one or more records in another table. And for many to many relationships, this is inverse of one to many relationship. In a many to one relationship, many records in one table can be associated with a single record in another table. This type of relationship is less common but can still occur in certain scenarios. Customer to app to product line is many to many relationship, and warehouse to product line is many to many relationship. And sorry, many to one relationship actually. In many to many relationship, each record in one table can be associated with one or more records in another table, and vice versa. This type of relationship requires a junction table or associative entity to link the two tables together. Here, customer to app to product line is many to many, and warehouse to product line is many to many. Delivery agent to customer is many to many, or that's it. And next ER diagram. Actually, an ER diagram or entity relationship diagram is visual representation used to design databases. It depicts the logical structure of a database, showing the relationships between different entities, which can be objects, concepts, or people within the system. In an ER diagram, entities are represented as rectangles. Attributes of entities are represented within the ovals, and the relationship between entities are represented as lines connecting them. These relationships can be of different types, such as one to one, one to many, and many to one. They are typically labeled to indicate their cardinality and participation constraints. ER diagrams are a crucial tool in database design as they help database designers to understand the data requirements of an organization and create a blueprint for the database schema. They provide a clear visual representation of the database structure, making it easier to communicate and collaborate with the stakeholders during the design process. Here is the ER diagram about the Blinkit app, in which show in which it shows the connection between the entities, attributes, and all of those things. It is particularly about only Blinkit app. Here, warehouse, customer, app interface, product line, product order, delivery agent, and delivery partner were entities, product line IDs, location, vehicles, and which were displayed in ovals were attributes, and which were displayed in square boxes were entities, and the lines between them were relationships or the connection, how it usually connect, like one to one, one to many to many, and many to one. This is a final diagram about the Blinkit app, and thank you. Do subscribe my channel.